Hey, how's it going today, Taurus? It's Robin here with Aries Fire Tarot. Getting ready to give you guys a mid-month reading. I'm shuffling this deck. It's kind of going all over the place. I think that's okay. So I've got a new deck, and I wanted to give you guys a mid-month reading using the Tattoo Tarot. It's called Ink and Intuition. So the cards have that kind of tattoo feel to them, that kind of artwork. So I hope you guys really like this deck. And while I'm shuffling, getting ready for the reading, I just wanted to give a reminder that this is a general reading. So the reading might resonate with you 100%, but if it doesn't, just take what works for you, that you connect with, and leave the rest. If you do want a personalized reading, I just had a card fly out of the deck, so I'll leave that there. If you do want a personalized reading, shoot me an email at ariesfiretarot@gmail.com. And all my pricing information is in the description box. Or yeah, just shoot me a message and we can talk about it. Okay, I feel like I'm just about ready. That's half a deck. I don't mind taking a card or two, but like when 20 cards fall out, it's too much. Just a little bit more, guys. Mid-month reading for Taurus. See what Spirit has to say for the rest of 2018 for Taurus, please. Okay. Oh, actually, one more. Okay, thanks for tuning in, guys. Remember to like and share and subscribe to the channel. I have great new readings coming out every week, so you want to make sure you'll catch them all. So, great card to start your reading off with, actually. This is the Six of Coins. So the Six of Coins is, this is a card that speaks to me of generosity. Either you're going to be the recipient of somebody's generosity, or you feel that you have enough abundance that you want to share with somebody that might be experiencing some need. So I'm not quite sure which way that's going to go. Either way, it's nice, right? So the next card I have for you is the Tower. So the Tower is it's a sign that something in your life is going to get shooken up a little bit. It could be sort of a bumpy situation coming in, but what you need to do is just remember, like, you can just see that the top part of the towers is getting busted up, right? But the foundation is really strong. It's got all this sort of bad weather happening around it, like lightning bolts and everything, but the foundation has stayed strong. So this is a really good message if you're going through kind of a tough time, that just remember your foundation, like your morals and your values and how strong you are, you know. So the next card I have here for you guys is the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is a reminder from the universe that sometimes if things are not ideal, if you're going through a tough time, like as in the Tower, it's important to use a different way of thinking to look at something, like to angle yourself in a different way to look at the situation, because things might, you might see a clearer path to a resolution if you use a different way of thinking, which is not always easy, right? Because like our thought processes are repeating, but sometimes to get out of a difficult situation, you do need a fresh set of eyes. We'll keep pulling cards. I want to do 8 cards. So the next card I have for you guys is the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is, this is a sign that you could be missing something. There could be offers coming in There could be offers coming in from the universe with the Six of Coins, and you might be missing them. You might not have your eyes open or looking in the right direction or thinking about things in a certain way with the Hanged Man, and you're missing them. Either that, or what the message I've just gotten here from my spirit guides, you guys, is your vibration. Sorry, I have something stuck in my throat right now. Your vibration might be off. You might just not be resonating with whatever it is that you're trying to manifest something, but it's not coming in, and it's basically right there. But I think that your vibration is off a little bit, you know, and your vibration is what attracts things into your world, into your reality, like into your physical reality. So if you're not, and I don't usually shuffle halfway, you guys, but I feel like I need to. If you don't really understand or know about vibration and the law of attraction, I would suggest that you just had a card flip out. I would suggest that you just had 2 cards flip out. Wow. So these cards really need to be read, and I'm trying my best not to look at them. I'm going to turn them upside down. Like, things appear in your life when you're when you're vibrating at the same frequency as them. So maybe you're feeling a little bit chaotic here, and what you really need is something to come in for yourself, right? But I feel like you're just missing it, and it's just a matter of a vibrational thing. Can you change your vibration? And the answer is yes. Like, it was rhetorical. Like, you can do it. Okay, I feel like that's good. And I want to look at these 2 cards that our spirit guides flipped out here for us. So the first card that I have, I've got 2 here sitting that we need to read. So this is the Knight of Coins. So this would be related to the Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me, guys. Really sorry. So this could be good news coming in for you guys, and it would be related to wealth, right? Because it's coins, which is pentacles. I'm sorry. So if you watch regular tarot decks, tarot readers that use a standard tarot deck, the suit is pentacles, but in this one, it's coins. So, I mean, and that's even way more self-explanatory. So there could be somebody coming to you, and it'd be a really nice person, like really steady, calm, generous, genuine, and they would be giving you good news. And I've aspected this card right underneath the 6 of Coins, which speaks of a generosity flow, and it could be going one way or the other, but I see this coming into you, especially now with the Knight of Coins, right? That's really interesting to me. So, okay, I pulled the Hierophant card. Well, actually, the universe pulled the Hierophant card for you, and it's aspected right underneath the Tower. So the Hierophant right now for you in this reading, it's a sign of faith, because if you look at this card, this is a very like a spiritual card. It has, you know, some religious artifacts and artistry in the depictions. So here was what I was saying before this card even came out of the deck. I think you're feeling a little bit off. You're not quite yourself. You're a little bit anxious or jittery or something. And you need to remember your faith. You need to remember your foundation, whatever your faith is, even if it's no faith, like spirituality, whatever your path is, whatever anchors you. I think you've forgotten that a little bit. So the Hierophant card is here to remind you to make time for that faith, even if your faith is listening to power affirmations or subliminals. Like, it's something that keeps you on track, right? It keeps you from basically falling apart at the seams. Because there's so much, you guys, there's just so much negative energy in the world, and a lot of it comes from, if you're watching like TV, like real TV, not really Netflix, but you know what I mean? Like, everywhere you turn or listen or watch, there's somebody trying to sell you something, and there isn't always what I would call a genuine message to these things. It's just people trying to shake you up and mix up your thought processes. I mean, you could look at subliminal messages in advertising, and what you find, what you research could blow your mind a little bit, right? You notice that when you're in the kitchen and all of a sudden, if you're watching TV, a commercial comes on, it's like 1,500 times louder than the program. It's for a reason, right? So things like this can really knock you off balance. So I'm just getting an overall sense here that you may have strayed a little bit from whatever your rituals are, like if it's meditation, yoga, anything that's really good for your mind, body, and spirit in a combination. Really important to kind of hang on to these traditions, you guys, because this world is crazy, right? So it's all about your foundation and staying strong for yourself. And then you can be strong for other people after that too, right? I don't know why I'm being asked to shuffle the cards. I usually shuffle them once and put them down and then deal from the top, but you know, I get messages from Spirit, and I'm not going to ignore them, because Spirit is the one that is bringing these cards out of the deck to give you guys these messages that they want you to hear, right? Okay, I have to do this one more time. Thanks, you guys, for your patience. Okay. All right, okay. So I'm going to put the deck back down here for you, and yeah. Nice card. So this is the Queen of Coins. So this is somebody that is very methodical and keeps going. Like, they have a goal and they keep persevering until they get it. Very detail oriented, and they have a lot of faith in their ability to get to wherever they're going, whatever they planned on doing, and they're like a force of nature, you know. And if they have things that kind of come into their path unexpectedly, they're still pretty unflappable. They keep going. And they're also like a genuinely nice person. So, and this card has aspected itself right underneath the Hanged Man. So I think if you are feeling a little off course or unsettled or set back, the universe would like you to change your perspective a little bit and just know that you're able to continue and keep faith in what you're doing, and your goals are still there. They, you know, the path just might have changed. It could be going, you know, instead of a straight line. I don't really know anybody's path that went in a straight line. So the card I've got here for you now is the Nine of Coins. So this would be like the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Coins is an indication of like material wealth and abundance. So if you're not necessarily feeling that like that at the moment, you just sort of need to remember that, you know, sometimes you're shaken off course for a reason, or maybe your faith is shaken for a reason, you know, because the universe will test you to see if this is exactly what you want. So you need to sort of stay on that path, right? And you could actually have a friend with the Knight of Coins who could give you a little bit of moral support, because this is a really nice person in your life, right? And they could sort of steady you and help you see that, like, I just see kind of a tough time going on here with achieving your goals. So I think you're just starting to lose that spark that you need. And that's again, that's the law of attraction. It's that excitement. It's that positive mindset that really draws in what you see for yourself. And I see that that's starting to fade a little bit. So you have to hang on, right, with the Queen of Coins, and you have to be methodical, and you have to be unstoppable, unshakable. You have to be a force of nature, and keep going despite like the sort of horrendous weather around you sometimes. And when you can show the universe that you can keep going despite all odds, despite challenges, roadblocks, people that want to see you fail, you're going to get what you're asking the universe for, right? And you've got two key cards here that you have the abundance coming in. I strongly believe that this is coming your way, not the other way around. I honestly don't see that a lot of you are in a position to be generous yet. But once you are, with the Nine of Coins, this is a confirmation of your material abundance being available to you. So you just have to see that long-term thing and believe in it with all your heart, and, you know, wake up and be like undefeatable, you know what I mean? Just, if you're starting to have your faith in your goals wane a little bit, just start saying your positive affirmations. Lean on your spiritual self. Write your goals down. Like, be grateful for what you have right now, and just know that whatever you are trying to manifest, the universe is offering it to you. You just have to be a little bit more receptive in certain ways. So maybe just figure that out a little bit for yourself. I can give you all the advice in the world right now, but, you know, that's kind of based on what works for me, right? And what I believe in. So whatever your belief is with the Hierophant, you might want to, you know, unpack that and just start really, here, I'm going to show you the cards if I can. Really start using that again to your advantage here. So you've got some really good cards here, and just the sort of the overall advice is to basically stay strong no matter what happens, and find the source of your spirituality and like what lights your fire, and then your abundance is all around you. It's actually already here. You just have to sort of fine tune your sideways, your vibration. So there. Whew, that was a long one. So you guys, Taurus, I hope this was really helpful, a reading for lots of you out there. If it does, give me a shout out in the comments or shoot me an email, ariesfiretarot@gmail.com. And remember to subscribe. Peace out. Love you guys. Bye for now. Bye.